Slide, so sit it down.
I'm okay with Dolly. It's about time. It's about time to get some Dolly.
I love it. Like, she wrote this song
On what?
She wrote the song. Her nails.
All right, 14 minutes on the clock. Storm facing off against Lady Liberty, Affton Lady Liberty out of St. Louis. Back to Riley, Sadie. Looking for Krusik. Sadie again. Banks it off the boards. Krusik, backhands up. She's going to chase herself. Riley slides over. Looking to send it to the other side to Jordan or Maddie. Intercepted, but dumped in for a line change for Affton. Chucky. Disrupted at the blue line. Affton sends it up the far boards. Maddie steps up. Places it back, picked up at the blue line by Affton. Goes deep. Lauren. To Bree. Bree looking for a centering cross. Evelyn gets a stick on it. Sends it into neutral. Affton sends it back. Maddie up the boards to Evelyn. To Olivia, who chips it up and is going to chase. They find their outlet on the boards. Find their second pass and skate through neutral. Shot on Ems. Rebound goes into the slot and outlet to Bree. Affton. Sadie angles to the outside. Comes around the back to Annalyn. Skates it through neutral. Trying to take it up the boards, but stopped by Affton defender. Picked off. And Ariel takes it deep into the corner with a chase. Annalyn to Zoe in the slot. Shot up and high and over. Rebound goes behind the net. Ariel comes around the corner and cleared out by Affton. Brunner to Zoe Ross. Looking for Ariel in neutral. Affton able to dump it deep. Riley hunts that down. Looking for Zoe, who looks to push it along. Ariel stops it with her skate, but Affton brings it in. Backhand pass into the slot. Deflected shot off of a cross through the slot. Ems is there. She's been taking her helmet off a lot.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
She's been taking her helmet off a lot these last 2 games. Do we need to get it checked out, like in between games? Or ask her about it? Okay. Because they have a hockey shop here, so maybe we need to take, if there's a screw or something.
Your hockey is diametrically opposite from where we are on the other side of the building.
Yeah, there's a hockey shop in here, so maybe. Okay. Face off in Storm's defensive zone with 10:38 left in the first, 0-0. Affton able to grab it, send it deep. Maddie up the boards. Music. And sent long for icing. Cleared up to blue line. Maddie sends it back in. Oh, sorry, that's Chucky. Sends it back in. Affton up against the boards. Quick shot, turn around by Bree. Chased deep in the corner by Olivia. She has it turned around. She backhands it to Evelyn. Evelyn to Sadie. Sadie sends it up. It's like between Bree and Olivia, they couldn't figure out which one was going to take it. They got it sent. Sadie steps up. Affton's able to bring it down. And what do they call that? Offsides? I didn't see anyone in their zone. All right, so phantom offsides. We'll take it. I didn't see anyone in the zone. It was just Chucky, but whatevs. I know. A neutral zone offsides. Unique to Nashville.
Honky tonk call.
Yeah. What kind of honky tonk call is that?
Honky tonk no call.
Face off outside the zone. Turn and sent up and off the boards by deflection. Ariel sent back deep for Brunner to chase behind the net. Centering cross. Annalyn and Lexi are there. Annalyn looks to outlet to Ross.
Go, King!
Off of Ariel. Challenge at the blue line. And through neutral, Affton goes. Unable to connect a pass on the other side. Banked off the boards, but unable to clear the zone. Ariel gets it into neutral. Affton takes over. Tie up against the far boards, and it looked like Wood was going to come away with it, but funny bounce stops the puck dead. Lexi goes, and they're on a line change. So she's got a little bit of space, but in came the rest of the team like football pack and tackled her. Wood sends it back in deep. Brianna. Affton brings it through neutral. Lauren sends it up. Wood with the face-off. Tied up, and Jordan goes down on the near boards, but she's back up, and Bree takes it deep into our defensive corner. Affton sends it. Lauren grabs it in front of ends and takes it around the net, sends it up. Affton brings it back into the corner. Looks to their D-man, cross eye, shot deflected up and over. And off the boards, Bree able to skate out of the zone, stops at the blue line, and Affton sends it back. Maddie up to Bree. Bree off Affton skates, and that's sent deep for Riley. They call no icing. Kind of stops at the blue line. Riley's got two. She's working behind, able to shoot it around to the other side, but Afton's there. Someone coming in back door. Got cut up between her skate, unable to get a shot off. Deep into the corner it goes. Over to the other side. Afton has possession. Turning, looking for a shot, sent through the crease. Afton, bringing it back, shoots it back into the corner. Someone's got to, there we go. Sadie chips it up. Into the corner, Affton, again, off of a shin guard. Another deflection, backhand. Storm unable to clear, and Emily able to freeze it. Good job, Ems. 5:55 left in the first, 0-0.
Is this Raya's mom?
It is Raya's mom, yeah. Well, Stacy, Raya's mom, I know. We know Raya's mom's got it going on, yeah. Deep shot from the blue line, whistles wide. Comes to the middle, and Olivia's gonna send it. It's on its side, and that'll go for icing.
You can't score if it's icing.
That's true. Oh my God.
Like, you're 2 hours.
It's a strategy. It's a strategy. The referees would be like so tired. It's like the referees are just running Herbies all game. Chucky backhands it up. Affton sends it. That goes wide. Up against the boards. I believe that's Evelyn in there battling Olivia. Able to break up a shot. Lots of sticks hitting sticks. Backhand attempt. Ems is there. Puck is loose. Ems is on her bottom. Puck is, and she's able to cover it. Good job, Ems! Emily finding herself in an unfortunate position, but searching for the puck, is able to freeze it. Good work by her. Goes back, and Affton slips past their stick, but still able to keep it in. Lexi behind the net, gets stopped up. It's going to go the other direction, banks it off the boards. Affton able to keep it in the zone. They send it deep. That one bounces across. Ross will pick it up. Ariel backhands it out, unable to clear the blue. Sent long and off the boards. Lexi goes behind. Goes to the other side. Ariel will take over from there. Affton picks it up. Centering cross. That one soars all the way across the crease to the other side. Ross has it. She skates it out. Finds Ariel. Ariel chips it to herself. Afton sends it back. Sadie hunts it down. Bounces off the boards to Ariel. Ariel sends it for a dump and chase. And Ariel comes over to the other side to go help out. Brunner steps up. She sends it in. Deflection off of Ariel's stick. Goalie has to make a save. That was through traffic. Brunner sends it again off of the shin guard. Kind of ping-pongs around, but dangerous opportunity. Brunner up to Bree, backhand. That one just goes wide of the net. Not with a lot of pace, but dangerous enough for a deflection. Just escapes Maddie's stick, and now Riley hunts it down, sends it back up. Affton looking to chip it in. Finds a storm body, but able to send it back again. Brunner tries to send it up the yellow. Kind of mishits it, but Affton takes over into the neutral and resets. Skating through, finds a seam. Still has possession. Right to Emily. Right place, right time, makes the save, and is able to freeze it.
Yeah. That's 71. Who was that ticket?
Maybe. She's up there.
It's a pretty good ticket.
Yeah. Just out of Krusic's reach, Sadie steps up, and she comes away with it. Stopped up and sent long for icing. Face-off in our offensive zone. Olivia on the drop. She's got Evelyn and Krusic with her. Krusic sends it around, bouncer, and just tumbles past Chucky, who turns and tries to send it, and met by Affton. Met again by Affton, who has it behind the net. Caught under their skate, they send it back to their D, and that goes under their stick, and they're going to be chasing with Krusic caught on her case. Into the corner, they backhand it around to the other side. We're on the line, no, we're not on the line change. Evelyn's there. Good back check, and Olivia sends it back. Maddie turns, sends it. No ice. And Krusik on the floor check, able to disrupt and unable to keep that one on the positive side of the blue line, send it back in for an offsides. Annalyn. Ross chips it to herself. She comes away with it on her forehand, off the goalie's pad and up and over. Shoulder pad, I should say. Affton sneaks it forward, and here they come on a counterattack. Here comes Lexi, able to pick that one up with her skate. And sent back to Affton at the blue line. Lexi stops that one with her body. Affton able to keep it in off of Annalyn's skate. Affton again. Point blank shot from the side on Ems and another pile up. And Ems able to freeze it. She has her bodyguards in front of her, taking good care. Shot, save, pile up on the interstate in front of our goal. Another shot through traffic. Ems is on it. Pad save, sent to the side. Loaded up at the blue line, goes off an Affton player. Poke check by Wood. Affton. Another shot. Ems save. Face off, 5 seconds left. Off the skate, quick shot off of the shin guard, and that's the end of the first. Scoreless. Well, it's also healthy competition. Everyone's like playing hard to work for their time, right? In a positive way. Here comes Affton. Offsides. We knew they were going to come out of the gate hot, but they needed to cool their jets just a little bit before they crossed the blue line.
Then like start stopping the momentum. All right, we're gonna start hard.
Leading
There
the
you
charge. Yeah, they got out before the cannon. Shot out towards the side. Evelyn. That goes past Sadie and past the ref. Shoots out to the other side. Krusik lifts the stick. And Affton sends a laser and Ems is on top of it. Shot towards Ems, sent wide. Goes to the other corner. Claire gets it out with help from Evelyn, and Krusik caught under her skate, gets a shot, save. Goalie clinches that, and we'll have a face-off in the offensive zone. Handling on the face-off. Pushed forward by Affton. Riley's there, sends it up, but Affton is there again at their own blue line. Skates it through neutral. Music on the back check. Brunner, deep in the corner, sends it back up the line. They're able to outlet to Ross. And that's sent long. Brunner is going to be in a race to go get it. She's there first, brings it up the board. And Affton player feeling it after she goes into the boards. There shouldn't be a penalty. She went in her own power. Yeah, they both went side by side. Yeah. No penalty. They both went in side by side, both into the boards, and the Affton player just did it wrong. I don't know how else to say it.
gotta stop before the
Yeah. She did not do it correctly. But she's fine, and we're back playing hockey. Backhand. Sent in by Affton. Brunner in the corner again. They send it across, and Ariel able to sneak that away with her stick. Ariel sends it up deep. She's going to chase that herself. Backhand, forehand. Oh, she had it on the side of the net, but she had Affton company. And goal. Sadie had her angled to the outside, able to get a shot on Ems, and the rebound backdoor opportunity wide open. Nailed it home. Affton strikes first in the second period, 11:40 left, 1-0. Sadie lets Jordan couldn't quite handle it, and still in our zone. Shot goes to Ems, up and over her glove, goes over to the other side.
damn dogs.
Affton again sends it back deep to the blue line. Shot through traffic, rebounds, and goal. So a shot through traffic goes to the right, and they have someone at the post who puts it in between M's and near post. So 2 quick goals by Affton in less than 60 seconds. Storm is down 2-0 in the second period. Riley off his shin guard. Maddie tries to turn it around. Affton backhand shovels it. Gets to a Storm defender, and Riley comes over, able to break that one up. She's in the corner now. Affton comes through. Affton over to the other side. Annalyn comes in. Prusik swats it down, and she's in possession on her backhand. Swings it around the forehand. Looking to center it, and finds Affton. A couple of trips at the blue line, not called on both sides. Oh, jeez. Prusik not called for a cross check in retaliation for the trip, which is fortunate. Affton shot on M's, save, rebound, sent to the side. Sadie comes out to the corner. Annalyn reads the pass, sends it up to Ariel. Sadie again. She finds Zoe on a stretch pass, cross ice. Looking across, trying for a cross. Ariel on the forecheck. Shot on M's, rebound. She scoops it. Face off in our defensive zone. Wood on the drop. Sent to the side. Affton whistles one from the blue line. Rebounds. Ems. Bad save, goes out. Able to clear it. Bree. That was a hit to the head. And Bree sends her the favor back. The refs aren't going to call stuff, then we'll just take care of it, I guess. That's what it seems what the trend is, right? Shot on M's. Big rebound produced off the pad, goes all the way to neutral. And shot on M's. And save and freeze. Face off, sent backwards into our zone. Affton looking for a centering cross. Broken up. Evelyn. Into the corner. Maddie. Gets tied up. Affton. Able to find someone in the crease. That one sent side. Affton still sends it deep. Another shot. Up and wide. Affton sends it in the corner again. Maddie sends it up the boards. Evelyn digging it out. And Affton sends it deep into the far defensive corner where Lexi is there. It's tied up. And Affton at the dot. Ariel's able to get it and get it over to Evelyn. She gets it into the corner. Shot. Blocker save. Sadie sends it up. Goes deep to Chucky. Chucky tries to send it up the line off the ref and advantageous bounce over to Beach. Sadie into neutral, able to chip it over enough to get it to Annalyn. Bree to work. Catches an edge. Maybe I know, yeah, that's what I think. And they send a stretch pass. Oh. And huge save on a 2v1. And they're able to capitalize on a rebound and our inability to get the puck out after a big save from Ems and off the post on a 2v0. Nothing with 5:25 left in the second. Bree. In the corner, use it. Bree backhands above the crease, no one home. Annalyn on the chase behind the net. Zoe comes over to help. Step up at the blue line by Maddie to keep it in. And Affton is going to chip it around and reset behind the net. They find some space and some seams. They try to send it in, dump it in. There you go. As if playing this team isn't hard enough, we were just doing it with 4. Now we have 5. Puck chips up and over through Jordan's legs. Lexi is able to get it down, holding it in the corner, looking for some help. Sadie intercepts, centering cross, and is able to get it out to Prusick. Wood Tries to bring it in, and here come Affton. Quick shot, pad save. And Storm is able to go ahead and put that in deep into the zone where Affton will pick up. We'll have a defensive line change. Can anyone get out on the ice, please? Oh my goodness. Now we're out there. Evelyn steps up, able to keep it in the blue line. Olivia on the forehand. Oh, that was deflection, and that was dangerous. Looked like that one could have snuck in. Affton able to chip it around. Riley trying to hunt it down, and Affton still in possession. Riley pressuring. And we're able to tie it up just enough, but Affton's still in possession. M's poke check with her stick. Yeah, there's someone wide open in the slot. Whistle blown dead. M's bodyguards come through for her again as they clear him away. So we get caught over in that corner, and then they just leave, like, they have someone positioned like right in the slot, and no one's picking them up. Like, the forward needs to come over, or someone. Like, who's looking at it being like, not my job? You know what I mean? Affton sends it up. Maddie takes the outsides at the blue line.
It's almost nursing home music, isn't it?
I mean, it's a pretty hip music nursing home. They're playing the oldies. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. She went backwards too. And Chucky took a nice little hit, but she's back up. She looks okay. And here comes Bree. She's going to hunt this one down behind the net. They sling it around, see if we can get to it before the blue line. So he does. Sends it back in. Nice stick.
I think it was. I didn't see really much of her waist, really.
I mean, it seems to be the call in Nashville because we've had like 3 of them already. Where
I really didn't see much over her waist, let alone shoulder. And the shoulder, I think.
I mean,
But, where's her hockey?
there we go. I mean, this is an oldie. Playing Simon and Garfunkel at the rink. Let's go. Cross ice pass. Lexi's gonna get there first, take it around, and bounce it off the boards. But Affton able to intercept and keep it in the zone and send it. Sent deep by Lauren. Good shot. And deflected by Lexi's stick goes long, and now it's behind. Lexi taken down. Riley in the corner gets tied up. Centering cross goes all the way through the crease. Back behind the net, Affton picks it up. Lexi goes with. Both are defenders. Zoe Ross.
I didn't see it.
Trip.
Away from the play.
Yeah. Called the trip.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
I saw them both now. That was the thing. Still do it. Try.
Yeah. So proud. All right, so we are on a penalty kill. Shot with a short-handed goal right off of the face-off. Krusik. Yeah, start with a shorty. Usually it doesn't end up like that. Usually it ends up in the back of our net so far. That's been the trend, but I like setting new trends. So we're still on a penalty kill. Wood, Krusik, Sadie Riley. They send it deep. Sadie's gonna go ahead and hunt that down. Send it up long into neutral. And offsides.
Wait a minute. No, like that side.
So 3-1. Quickly. Yep. I mean, any sport, really. Affton. Centering cross, Ems has it. 56 seconds left on this penalty kill. Rolling with the same line. Sadie gets cross-checked, and Audrey returns the favor. There's a lot of back and forth, and who's going? Audrey? Are they both? Sending them both.
Oh, so Zach loved the song. Italian song of gibberish in the 70s. He said I can make it sound like an American song and it'll be a hit in Italy. He did it all gibberish. It's pretty funny.
Two cross-checking, offsetting. Still killing the penalty. Longest penalty ever. Olivia was presented to the glass by Affton with no call. Face first. Two shots on Ems. Big presence in the net today. Affton still has possession, cycling around, sends it to the D, loading up, shot. Ems is there, picks it up through traffic.
I didn't even check, man. What was-
That was clearly boarding. There's no way that a stick should be on someone's back and I should see our player's face on the other side of the glass. Shots through traffic, rebound, it's on the line, Ems has it. No. Oh, he called it a goal? There's no way. There's no way. The net was off, Emily had it. She had her hand on it. Ems is down, her helmet is off. She's getting up.
That's a terrible goal. She crushed it.
I mean, she had the puck. If it's not that, it's got to be interference. It's got to be something.
She pushed her in.
It was a whole bunch of interference.
Nice cheap shots.
Why don't we have a coach talking to a referee?
They won't go over there.
Well, no, the coach should talk to the referee. All right, so Colleen's checking out Ems. She's up. Ems having one hell of a game. But literally had the entire Affton team on top of her as the goal came off with her hand on top of the puck. Yet they still called it a goal. Em's got her helmet back on. Colleen's walking off the ice. Justin's talking to the ref. Goal's going to stand as they put the goal back on. That was a cheap one. So why is Audrey still in the box, but their player isn't? I thought they were offsetting penalties.
James brought it to our attention. There's no way that certain goal counts.
Oh, who did? Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, James. Appreciate you. All right, their player is in the box.
Why are you in both sides?
And Annalyn's going to fall under her own power. Skating it out by herself. Zoe Ross shoots it. And they send it long. Riley Hunts it down, Bree shovels it in and looks for a change herself. Affton. Deep in the corner, centering cross, up and soars all the way through with 10:50 left in the game. Shot wide. Riley clears the crease, and Maddie takes it from behind the net. Afton picks it up at the yellow, sends it back in deep. Wood and Riley go out into the corner. Maddie now on the defensive far board. Centering cross picked off by Wood, and we're able to get it into the neutral. Afton sends it towards Ems. It goes behind. Lexi battling, centering cross. No one home except Storm. They turn around and casually send it up to Jordan. Afton quickly takes over in neutral. Backhand pass. Bounces off the boards behind the net. Shot from the blue line, deflection, that one goes wide. Ems is without her stick, and that sails across. She just kicked her stick. Isn't that interference? Like the other forward can't touch it. The other forward kicked the stick. A slash somewhere. There are other players, they just got out. Were they serving 5 minute? Were they serving minors? Because they just got out of the box, both of them. And it wasn't up on the board. Yeah, I don't know.
I've seen that with Grant serving 3.5 minutes another because they both couldn't come on the ice. And they're across.
That's the worst when like you're like, can someone just like hit it out of bounds? I know. Sadie gets it out to Annalyn on her forehand shot wide. Afton picks it up behind the net. They send it up, able to chip it. Sadie escapes her, waiting for everyone to get out of the zone. Chips it up the blue line. Buys some time, and Evelyn takes it in deep. Sends it behind the net. Riley picks it up at the blue. Backhand up to Annalyn. Riley again. Sends it in. That one goes all the way across. Riley looking for Zoe, cross ice, doesn't quite get there. Tumbler goes to Ems. She banks it off her stick, and here we go on a quick counterattack, trying to take advantage while they change some lines. $7:45 left, and we are on a power play for the next 5 seconds. Maddie up to Bree. Bree sends it to the goalie, who will freeze it, and everyone's at full strength. 7:33 left in the third. Storm is down 4-1. Quick face-off and shots at the goalie results in another face-off. And that one's going to sail long or icing. Shot intercepted at the near post by Affton. Sent all the way across to their forward. Takes it in, backhand towards Ems, who's able to freeze it, along with some snow from the other forward. Let's see, hip checks into the corner. Wow, that was a chaparoo. Looks like the net's off again. Ems unable to get over to the other side, and they're able to shove it into the back door. Talk about presence in front of the net, though. They don't have just one. They have, like, their whole team there. So
Home rush.
it works. It is a difference maker. So 5-1, 6:34 left. Some extracurriculars as the Affton players coming up, making contact with Ems after the whistle. Riley comes in and ushers them away. There was a warning, but almost too little too late at this point. Shot off of several people, ends up on Zoe Ross's stick as she takes it through neutral. She's got people with her, but she's going to dump it to herself in the corner. She's got Olivia in front of the net. She comes over on the other side to help out. And Affton switches the ice for a quick attack with some Storm back checking to help break that up. Tons of people down on one side. Sadie comes away with it. Able to get it up to Zoe on the right-hand side. She's got 3 with her. She'll send a quick shot, producing a little bit of a rebound, but Olivia gets there along with the defender. Puck doesn't move. Off of a shin guard. Zoe sends it in. Rebound, no one there. Olivia battling. And Affton is able to overcome. Sadie angles into the corner. Is that going to be on Sadie or Maddie? Is that Maddie on the trip? Sadie had pressure applied on one side, and Maddie came through. And Huh?
She's refusing to go.
Shot. Walker save wide. Affton brings it in. Cross. Disrupted shot ends with a blocker just to make sure it goes wide. They're in possession. Centering cross. Intercepted, and Ariel gets it into neutral where Affton will recover and reload as they change lines. Lexi finds some time in neutral. Afton able to pick it up. Sadie turns it around and comes away with it. A little bit of miscommunication, but Wood is there who's able to dump it in, and she'll chase it herself. 3:48 left, and Storm on the penalty kill. Lexi steps up, sends that one up the boards. Persick around one. On her forehand, shot, save, and clinched by the goalie. Frozen. Storm killed the penalty. Up to the boards. Riley Sayre sends it. Affton at the wall. They have players streaking down. It will make connection with their forward. That goes to Ems, and she covers it. With 3:01 left in the third period. Storm trailing 5-1. Shot wide. And a nice little laser by their D-man, blue line. Hook checked out by Ems, who loses her stick again. So Ems without a stick, and Affton still there. And Storm unable to clear it. Ems looking for the right opportunity to grab it. She is with stick again. And Riley behind. Affton able to almost come away with it, but tie it up just enough. Up to Evelyn, who tries to bounce it herself. Olivia shakes one loose, and now she's on a 2v0, sends it over to Ross, unselfishly. Shots, save. Goalie was in an unopportune position, able to outstretch and cover that to diffuse any further offensive opportunity by Storm. 2 minutes left in the game. Affton sends it up. Quick 1-2, looking for their other forward on the opposite side, finds Chucky instead. Chucky sends it up. Sadie finds it, looking for Ariel on the other side, just escapes her stick. Shot and save. One comes long. Nice little toe drag, and Affton unable to really get a good shot off. But here comes one, deflection into the corner. Another rebound and save. We're not tracking saves, but I'm gonna go on record to say Ems has about 1 million. She's doing amazing. Quick shot sent in by, I think that was Jordan. Yep. Lexi sends it in deep. Affton looking to get it out. Just possessing, really. They have a 4-goal lead, so not really in any urgency to score, but just burn time off the clock, which they're doing successfully with 20 seconds left. Banking off the boards, Lexi's there. Lexi has her pins, and we're in neutral. That one sneaks by, and they have a little cherry picker in neutral. Riley's going to hunt down into the corner, pinned up with no time left. End of game. Results: Affton 5, Storm 1.